Okay. Enttäuscht. Oh, höret mich an. Noch eine Enttäuschung.
I see a medic and supply officer over there. If they know you're with me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
Täuschen mich meine Augen oder wurde mein Geschäft von Lord Dohalim und seinen Dienern gesegnet? Diener? Kann ich irgendwie behilflich sein? Ach, ich kann meinen Bauernhof bei dir führen. Bietest du irgendwelche coolen Sachen? Schmankerl. Ja, danke. Ist zwar teuer, das Zeug. Ich habe gerade sowieso nichts, wofür ich meinen Cash ausgeben kann. Die Diamantfeste habe ich gewonnen. Na, guck mal an, ich kann eine bessere Waffe herstellen. Und jetzt bin ich pleite. Hätte ich was gehabt? Boah, Alter! Okay, auch das hätte ich machen können. Ich brauche Geld. Scheiße. Ich komme wieder, macht euch keine Sorgen. Irgendein Material, das ich teuer verkaufen kann. Hähnchenfleisch ist was wert. Ja, scharfe Zähne, Alter, wie viele habe ich davon? Genauso davon. Das muss ich herstellen. Damit Shion einen neuen Skilltree bekommt. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo mysteriöse Fragmente liegen. Ansonsten Sumaguchi.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Ja, haben wir. Meine Güte, ich hätte nie erwartet, von Lord Dohalim und seinen Gefährten beehrt zu werden. Wenn ich etwas tun kann, sagt es. Mehr und Sushi gab mir wie viel? 16 mehr. Sushi ist echt besser als das Fischsteak, aber das könnte eine Cutscene triggern. Obstparfait, höherer Elementarangriff M. Ich glaube, ich krieg keine Dialoge, wenn ich in einem Gasthaus koche. Deswegen machen wir nochmal Sushi mit Kisara.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy. Ah, okay, hier gibt's Kämpfe. Nice.
Damn it! Lenegis soldiers!
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Well, so much for them not wanting to fight.
Oh! I am Lord Dohalim of Elda Menancia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one. It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Do it! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer! Take it! I'm just getting started! Overworking! Eat this! Down on the ground! Right now I'm in the groove! Take this!
Kisara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like
Du
that
hast ihre
here on
glasigen
Lenegis
Augen durch
before.
diese dicken Helme gesehen.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here. And the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Oi. Hallo, Riesenzeuge. Zu dir komme ich später.
Get lost!
I'm on it!
Raging cascade!
Stalagmite, take this! First blood! Come and get it! Take this!
Burning!
Captivity!
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
You're done! Blazing flame!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And coming to me! That's enough! Watch this!
Too much to handle? Now!
This one's got your name on it! Action to action! You're wide open! I'll make you! I'm on a roll now! I'm on it! Crumble! Penumbra!
Oh, ich wollte kein Special Move noch ziehen.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Sicherlich. Wenn wir das passende Geld dazu haben. Hey, Bro.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. That's freaking does it. On your knees. Almost. Too slow. Raising flame. Talon hurricane. Turn back. Solid blast. I'm on it. Talon hurricane. Death blossom. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! First strike! Not today! That's enough! Everlasting shadow! Raising negative gate! The waters are deep! I'm on a roll now!
Dance immortal droplet!
Talon hurricane! Can't get out of this! Blasted! Ripping you apart! Talon hurricane!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Raising flame! Counter hurricane! Turn back! Watch this! Armor won't save you! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Hands in the wind!
This one's mine! I'll
Air
save you!
thrust! A chain between heaven and earth!
Everlasting charge! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! How often being interrupted? It's time! Oh! Now I'm real mad! Here's ready to go! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Johalim!
All yours, Kisara!
Der hat Päckle verteilt.
Let's refrain from losing.
Out of our way!
Bring him down! Break this night!
Freeze Lancer!
No shield can stand up to these fists! Can't get out of this! Raising flame! Demons descend! Flashing fang! Anything in armor is all mine! No time to break this night! Soaring eat this! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up! Raising flame! Go for it! Listen no further! Raising flame! Eagle ray! Pierce through!
We're not finished!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike! You're all fitted here!
Enemy wields arms too.
Armor won't
We'll
save
soon
you!
see about that!
I'm ready!
More with that burning!
Could have been worse.
Ja, Rückweg. Rezept für Erdbeerkuchen.
Go no further!
Now you'll have it!
The waters of creation!
Resonate with the... Prepare to be
Dance
seized!
immortal droplet! How long are we gonna keep this up for exactly?
You got
Glitter spear! Here's evil!
Breath of life! Heal my weakness! Turn to ash! I'm on a roll now!
Lunar corruption! This one's mine!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Here I go! Go!
Penumbra! Soaring blast! Raising flame! Eagle ray! Catapult! No further!
Lunar blast!
Crumble! You're wide open!
Here
I'm on
goes!
it! I'll run you! I'll smash you!
Tempest
Now I'm in the
Wall!
groove! Come and get it! Blazing Flame! Talon Hurricane!
Now!
Eat
Kibera!
that!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Gott, so einen leichten Kreislauf gerade.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Hi, Hoodle! Here's Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Hurricane! Burn! I'm on it!
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Hurricane! In a bind? First strike! I'll run you through! Elusive deity! Rotating blade! Watch this! Come and get it!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Turn to ash! Execution!
Primed and ready.
Resonate with the earth! Save you!
That'll bring you down.
Eat this! That's where you does it!
In here, save! I'll be saving you!
Turn to ash! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! That's enough!
Steering flame!
What are you doing? Burn! Soaring
A whirling struggle!
Eagle assault!
Wind of heaven!
There!
Got you!
Crumble! In a bind?
Air thrust!
Talon Hurricane!
Raging
First
cascade!
strike! Soaring blast!
The waters of speed!
Talon Hurricane!
Dance in more conflict! Alvin! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Okay, runter dann nach rechts.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Radiant
This
Spear
one's
has
all
been
mine.
swallowed!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Ignite! I'm on it!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Glacial Spear!
Hurricane! Eat this! Bloody Agility Flare! First strike!
That'll bring you down.
I'll run you through!
I'm on
Blazing
roll!
Flame!
Finish with Thunder
No
Blade!
further.
Talon Hurricane!
Holy Land!
Enemy Flame on a roll now! Take this!
Burning
I'll run you through!
Glacial Spear!
Resonate with the earth!
Stalagmite!
On your knees!
Go time flat!
Now you see what I can do! Air pressure! Eat this!
Now!
That's enough!
Reload!
Shouldn't have messed with me! First strike!
Lunar corruption! Shining supernova! Hard
Pierce
through! Arctic
Penumbra!
waterfall!
Seems about right to me.
Komm. Halt noch
Go
so.
no further! Radiant
Elusive deity! Rotating Hurricane! Is it too late to talk over our differences? Resonate with the earth! All right, fire support! I'm ready!
Lightning orb! Get toasty!
Bird strike! Too slow! You're wide open! I'll grind you into dust! Watch this! Dust on the wind!
Now!
Hurry! Hey! Blow them away!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Traubengelee. Wenn die das einfach so droppen, heile ich mich doch damit. Puh. So einen Schluck nehmen. Sorry, dass ich jetzt hier auch wieder so pausieren muss. Aber die Temperaturen lassen meinen Kreislauf gerade nicht mitspielen, so wie ich das möchte.
Get lost!
Tell me, have you ever considered your purpose in life? I'm on it! Come and get it! I'm on it! Now!
Get toasty!
Bird strike! Too slow! That's enough! Take this! You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that!
By the power of flame!
I'm on it! Tornado drive! That's enough!
Now,
Can you take it?
this ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Resonate with the earth! Flame! Stalagmite! Scream faith and blood! Rending you a bloody
Back into the fray! Don't get complacent.
Hey, was das ich tatsächlich gebrauchen kann. Sieht nach einer Boss-Arena aus.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But
Das,
it's
obwohl ich
just a
mich nicht
wall.
heilen durfte.
How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Kannst du dein Auge aus freiem Willen aktivieren? Ja, kannst du.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Memories.
Alphen,
You again.
tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden.
How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do.
Tomato.
We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
Sie hat aber eine
It
andere
was
Stimme.
Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Du hast es sie sagen hören.
Yeah, that's right.
Das war eine blöde
She
Frage.
really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all.
Mir gefällt ihre
So
Frisur.
that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never
Hat er
happened.
eine Wahl?
Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Ist doch schon auf.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Ich sag dir, was hier passiert. Ein Bosskampf. Und wir hatten genug von dem Brudi hier. Back to Kisara. Also komm, schickt eure Lieblingsfreunde zu uns. Die Gehirngewaschene. Wenn man vom Teufel spricht. Mit ihrem toten Blick.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
Ach ne, sie schickt uns nur einen Gegner.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
What? I've never known Faria to hit those noodles like that before.
How about with the stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zugals, then we get some answers.
Get to work! Come on! That's where you done it!
Where are you going?
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Hear me!
Burning raising you bloody holly!
Here!
Burn in hell!
Blood! Lightning orb! Where would that be from? Or water of creation! Searing flame! Relive!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
First strike!
The enemy's open.
Darkest sky! Night
I'm on yours! I'm just getting started! Air pressure!
Shooting star! The water
Water!
Ignite!
Dance immortal goblet!
No dark will
Now.
break this night!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Sight!
First strike! Come and get it! They smite with black and flare!
Ice Drinking!
Eagle assault!
Lunar corruption! Celestial order!
On your
Radiant here!
air pressure! Far enough!
Hit!
Watch it!
Gemini! Astral energy!
No further.
Lightning condemned! Burning strike! Here's the evil between heaven and earth! Freeze blast! A wailing mercy of lightning!
Crumble! On its spear! Watch it!
A whirling circle! Not a trace! Wind of heaven! First force!
I'll smash you!
In here!
Heal!
By the power of water! By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Thunder field! Corrosion!
Almost!
Magic is
Faster!
here! Burning!
Come and get it!
Freeze blaster! You get this!
Turn back! This!
The waters of creation!
Eagle ray!
Can't get out of this.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Okay, there'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
Penumbra! Shattering up! Pieces! Attack!
Spear! Pierce evil!
Defeat
komm, stürm auf mich.
Not today! I'm on You're wide open! Come and get him!
This one's mine! The waters of peace!
I'm on him! That's enough! Get me in there!
Do it! Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Weg mit dir, du Lachs.
Now it's just her! Varia, can you hear me? Varia!
She's preparing another summoning!
Schieß ihr das
The
Ding
art
aus
she's
der Hand.
casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more.
Dohalim,
Sag ich doch, schieß ihr das Ding aus der Hand.
Forgive me.
Ich war schwanger.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case,
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir,
Wie
what are
bist
you
du
doing
hier
here?
reingekommen?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
he seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do
Die
you?
rote Frau gesehen hat, dass wir mit dem
Somebody
befreundet
got
sind,
her.
ist er der Nächste, der
Strike back at
gebrainwashed
me.
wird.
Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother,
Wollte ich gerade
under
sagen.
orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Pervers.
Ridding society of this blight is really
Wir
the
machen
only
es
way I know how to
perverser.
atone for my
Klamotten
sins.
sind verboten.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
Sein Character Arc jetzt vorbei.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
Ah, wir hätten ja auch einen Traumgelee in den Hals
I'm
stopfen
glad we
können.
could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
Okay, was gibt's als nächstes? Assistenz mit Boost-Angriffen. Durchdringen ziemlich günstig sogar. Oh, Elementangriff wäre bei ihr natürlich mega geil. Verteidigung ist auch nicht so teuer. Ja, obwohl das ist hier schon ziemlich... Ach Gott, die habe ich auch noch nicht gemacht. Eulen. Oh, dafür, dass das so teuer ist, bringt das fast gar nichts.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
Certainly seemed that way. The question is, who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
It does tell us one thing at least. Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside a person and manipulating them like a weapon. We need to find whoever it is, fast.
Nichts zum Einsammeln. Nope.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah. It's that voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
Nächster Flashback. Vielleicht brauchen sie die ganze Energie, um die Zeremonie abzuhalten.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
Dornen. The fuck was that? The fuck?
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
An empty void. A nothing so complete and dominating that there aren't even words to describe it. The end of time.
Dum, dum,
The
dum.
visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was as if her innermost thoughts were speaking directly to us. At least I know they weren't mine.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Xion's thorns. If they're what's responsible for all these visions she's been having, then maybe... Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that? If it's the same energy your thorns are made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct. Dark astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
Dann
And when
müssen wir
enough
wohl
astral energy
Licht
gathers together, it
Astralenergie
develops its
finden.
own form of sentience. If so, maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing for. But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really be getting so involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure!
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Anna ist vielleicht angepisst, dass wir sie die ganze Zeit absapfen.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will showing us these memories, then I'm as clueless about its motives as any one of us. But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Xion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of. And I think they may be the kinds of truths I need to confront if we're going to keep fighting.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. Come on, let's go.
Finally, we begin to understand what the thorns are.
Yes, and their source. A ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
Gott, ich habe mir 1 verpasst, oder?
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Xion's thorns, as well as my own past. I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
Erstmal
I
umdrehen.
just need a little time first. I want to make sure I go into whatever comes next completely prepared.
Ha!
That vision we saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Maybe it's trying to tell us something. But what?
Well, it could be supernatural. You know, like seeing dead people, messages from beyond the grave, ghost-type stuff.
That's your grand theory? That we're being haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think that's what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up a sec. You're saying that if a place is full of enough astral energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Whatever it was, it survived here intact for 300 years. Whoever left it for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
Pam, pam, pam. Das Ding habe ich komplett vergessen. Renwell fällt immer ziemlich schnell um. So. Das hätten wir. Wenn ich jetzt aber zurückgehe, um die Waffen zu machen, zumindest eine Waffe zu machen, muss ich hier nochmal durch den ganzen scheiß Saal laufen, oder? Ja, dann würde ich hier wieder anfangen, dann müsste ich hier nochmal durchquetschen. Naja, aber da höchstwahrscheinlich eine Cutscene am anderen Ende dieses Portals wartet und mir die Zeit davon läuft, werden wir an der Stelle erstmal die Folge beenden und in der nächsten... Nee, noch nicht angeln, Kisara, aber vielleicht angeln wir uns einen weiteren Bossgegner.